I've been missing just in case you wonder why I don't ever call. It's cause I hate to say goodbye, I've been too involved. I'm reminded just how much I rely on you. Before we met, I had tried to.
People on the streets making way more money than people in the music business. When I was out in the streets hustling and stealing, I made more in one weekend than I had made in my entire rap career, and I got platinum records.
Hard over height. With players like Isaiah Thomas tearing it up in the NBA and exciting rookies like Kay Felder, it almost gives every short player their hope and dream that they can make it. So when I first heard about Chris Lykes, who is listed at 5'7" and may even be shorter, out of Gonzaga High School in Washington, D.C., and also Team Takeover, I had to find out for myself. Coming out the gate, Bishop O'Connell put a tall defender on Chris, a long defender. And as you can see, they didn't play a box and one, but they were all over him. They wouldn't leave him. There was no help off Chris because of his ability to shoot and really be creative and make plays. So you can see the defender who did a good job, chased him everywhere, tailed him everywhere, bumped him off screens, and no matter what was happening, would never help, would never stay off him. This can frustrate the best of players. This clearly wasn't Chris's first time being face guarded and being hounded and guarded this way. So Chris then started to become more aggressive, and Gonzaga is a very well-coached team as well. So after Chris was denied, he started making some plays with the basketball and got a little more aggressive. O'Connell did a great job scouting him. They really took away what he liked, the spots that he liked, the areas he liked on the floor, and the way that he involves his team. So they double-teamed him, they helped on every drive, and shaded towards the spots that he liked. Now, an average player, this can take them out their rhythm, can stop them making and creating plays for the teams. But with Chris, he's so quick, he's got such a good IQ, and he's so talented that once it was taken away, he realized he had to adjust. Like great players and point guards do, they then find the spots that are open for them by moving the basketball and being aggressive. Chris was confident with his outside shot, which I loved. A lot of smaller guards can really do a good job like Chris does here, breaking their guys down with the dribble, creating on shots for themselves. And that's big, and it's fun to watch. But what I like about Chris is he can also shoot from the outside. He can really shoot that three, which is going to help him when he plays in college. Because obviously the driving lanes are going to be tougher, there's going to be bigger defenders. So one thing Chris does really well is he gets a great lift on his shot, is consistent, he's confident with it, and he really rises up when he shoots. One of the great things about just focusing on Chris, I noticed that he never stops talking. He never stops communicating with his teammates, his coaches on the sideline. He's always reading the play and teaching others. And I thought to myself, can that be taught? Is that something you pick up, or is that natural? Chris has it. You see him drive here, the play goes wrong or deflected, and he doesn't blame his teammate. He speaks to him, but they communicate after it, and that's huge. Those little intangibles really makes a great player. At the start of the second half, it was a one-point game, and things started to get really intense. Chris and O'Connell's point guard, Xavier Johnson, another high-level player, they really went at each other, and it brought the best out in both of them. Chris started to attack what he does best. He involved others, got the shots that he wanted for himself, but it was really fun to see him attacking and really going at the defense. Chris does a really good job of creating contact and absorbing that contact. He has great body control when in the air. He really goes at the defender, makes the contact, and then gets that shot off. matter how the defense played him, Chris always found a way to score or get his teammates involved, whether it was cutting back door, creating off the dribble, or the outside shot. Great players find a way to score. With the score tight late in the fourth, Chris and Xavier really got into it. It was fun to see their raw emotion and how competitive they were with each other. After receiving the technical foul, it really made no difference. Gonzaga had the momentum, and Chris led the charge. With a big M1 finish and getting to the line, Chris puts his team up by 5 points to give him a comfortable lead. He then goes to the foul line a series of times afterwards by making sure he's the one that gets fouled. Good point guards go get the basketball, they make good decisions, they hold on to it, and they make sure they're the ones that get fouled and go to the line and take care of business. At the final buzzer, Gonzaga got the road victory by 6 points, and Chris ended up with 25.
Good game, played well, came into a hostile environment, and we did what we were supposed to do.
It's always good to be with Quano, right?
Yeah, it's always good.
So you get on the jot up there with that number 2 going at it? That was good.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, you know, we got passion, it's emotional. I mean, I like it, so helps us play well.
I even wore the Gonzaga shoes.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.